that.
Dun, dun, dun.
We are live with Terraforming Mars. Welcome to the stream, bots, and nobody else, because that's all we ever get. Maybe future internet historians who've stumbled upon this and now have the sorry job of watching it to see what we used to do back then.
It's also our future fan base, which is obviously going to build up at some
absolutely.
point.
Future fan base. Those screaming teenage girls or whatever it is.
There's people looking for tips on how to actually terraform Mars.
Hello, Elon Musk.
Yeah. All right. So we're ready to go. I'm going to click research. So you now got 2 corporations. Your first job is to choose a corporation, put one onto the corporate HQ area, and then click discard. Do look at the cards you've got, because what your bonuses will play into what cards you've got in your hand. You do start with 1 in each of your production ratings, by the way, just so you know. Production starts at 1 for everything. Everything is explained on the cards, so if you're unsure, read the text, I would say. Oh, I haven't got the evil corporation I played last time, Rob. That's annoying.
Do you look at your other 10 cards first to work out which corporation you're going to pick?
Generally, yes. Yeah, I look at what cards I've got, which ones I'm going to keep, how they synergize together, and how that works with my corporation, yeah. There are a few be a dick cards in this, so, you know.
Plenty of dick cards. Well, this will take a good 15 minutes.
This will take a good 10-15 minutes to read over the cards and see what they do. Yeah. Even for us, we've played it a couple of times.
Where's a reserved area? Place.
So there'll be areas reserved for specific tiles, like the Phobos Space Haven, or the Ganymede Colony, or Noctis City. Those are specifically reserved for those things, and only those things.
Interesting.
A Jovan tag.
Jovian tag is this. Where are you? So it's this type of tag here. This one is a Jovian tag. It looks like Jupiter. Jovian is the adjective for Jupiter.
Sure. So when they say there's 1 victory point per Jovian
for every Jovian tag you have. So the more cards you play with Jovian tags, the more victory points that card is worth at the end of the game.
Wunderbar.
It includes the Jovian tag on it as well. So. Who have we got?
Ooh, one of those as well.
That's alright. That's okay, but that's all okay. So
might go down this road then. I guess we'll mean that is part of that. What you?
So, viewer, what do the viewers think I should do? None of them.
Tip a turn.
Okay. I think I know what corporation I'm going
with. I think I know what I'm going to go with. The only thing is, how am I going to afford all of these cards?
Oh yeah, that's the problem we had yesterday. You got no money to buy all the cards with. Yeah.
Crap.
I'll give up on.
Okay, so I'll give you an example of so you can see what I'm going to do. So if you choose, once you've chosen it, you put your corporate HQ card down out here, then you click discard, the other one goes away, and then you click the green button on it to activate it. That has now activated my card. It's given me my money and my extra power production. I'm Thorgate. Nordic Energy Company. So.
I am going to be the Mining Guild.
Ooh, good. So the cards you don't want to buy, put them in your main hand above your name once you've chosen your corporation. Do your corp first.
I'll put that down because, let's be honest, I'm not sure. So then I put the ones I don't want to buy.
Okay, click discard now to discard your corporation. And then click the green button on your corporation card to activate it. Okay, so that's now giving you your money. You've also seen it's got these 2 buttons on it, but it says automatic mode on it, which means the effect on it is coded into the game. So every time a city is placed, it will give you 1 income automatically. And anytime you place a city, it will give you 3 money. That number there is actually the number of cities that have been placed, so you can track it if you really want to.
So 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. They've done a lot on the coding, haven't
The
they?
scripting is unbelievable on this. It's probably some of the best scripting I've ever seen. Yeah, so the cards you don't want, put them in your main hand above your name, and then click discard. I want that one.
So many cards.
Wait, if I activate it, will it discard it or will it keep it?
No, don't activate it in your hand. Put one here.
Oh.
Put the one
Put
you
in the
want here.
corporate HQ.
All right. Yeah.
Then click
Yeah.
the discard button to discard the rest of the cards in your hand. Then click the green button on it to activate it.
Got it.
There you go.
Sorry.
Ooh,
It
you
is-
can pay with heat. It's giving you an extra
It's-
heat payment.
Heatman.
Helion. You may use heat as money to pay for things. Nice. I like it. You already start with 4 heat production. Now, the cards you don't want to buy, put them in your main hand over your name, all of them. Then click discard and then reduce your money by however many cards you've kept.
Jesus. Okay. I have to move them to my hand. Sorry, did you say? And I have to do this manually.
Move them to your main hand. You manually put them in your main hand.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
I don't want
Okay.
The one I want is like 35. So I've only got
yeah,
7
well,
left.
hold it and you'll get that. You should have several that work together. You know, there should be a sort of a selection.
These aren't as good as I thought.
It's expensive, so I won't be doing that one yet. Could do that one. It's cheap. That's 48. So take off 12, leave me 36 money to start with. Is that all right? Yeah, seems reasonable.
6. Do I keep that? I mean, it's
Is that one?
fine.
It's free for each of them, so it'd be 21 for me if I kept 7.
Yes, it would be, and that would be a lot of cards to keep, I think, because it wouldn't leave
Yeah.
you with much money out of the 40.
I'm toying with 7 at the moment. I'm like,
7's a lot, but if you start with more money, 7's okay. So, oh, you only start with 30
Yeah.
money. You're poor as shit.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm a steel.
Why is your money
person,
down
though.
at 7?
Because the card I kept is 35.
No, it costs you 3.
No, they all cost
3.
3.
It only costs 3.
To keep cards is 3. That's the play cost in the top.
Oh, I thought it was to keep and play. Okay.
No.
No,
And that's not the card you're keeping. The card in your hand is the one you're discarding. So put your money back up to 42. Right? The cards you want to keep stay in project management here. The ones you want to discard go here.
Sorry.
And it costs you $3 per card to keep it. The money on it is how much it will cost to play that card going forwards.
Do that and.
Question: this card, is that saying it has to be above 2 degrees?
If it says max, then it has to be below it. Otherwise, it says it has to be above it, equal to or above.
Well,
Got it.
Yeah.
Right.
If it will say max if it's a maximum. Otherwise, it's a minimum.
Okay.
And we can't see that card when it's in your hand. Any of your hands, we can't see them.
I don't want to get rid of all these.
Keep
I've
5.
got to
I
get
think.
rid of this one because it's like forever. That requirement's never. Look at the requirements, because if it says 13% oxygen, you ain't going to play that for ages. So bin it, because oxygen up there. There's no point in holding on to stuff that you can't play for 12 rounds.
Right. So I'm, getting rid of 5 cards. Should I discard those then?
If you want to, you click discard. Yep, and then you need to reduce your money by 15.
Yep.
Same as me. I'm discarding 5, keeping 5, and going down by 15. Who's been given first player? I don't know.
Alex.
Oh yeah, he has as a first player marker.
I do not like what I've got.
You only kept 4?
I do not like what I've got.
That's unlike you.
I know. Trying to play differently.
You lose last time.
I won
I won last time.
But last time we were playing the extended
interesting.
game, so we had like 100 more cards in it, and some of them were a lot more dickish cards. So.
Yes.
The ones that say require like 6 ocean towers, is that probably worth just getting rid of? Because it's not going to happen forever.
Probably.
It's not going to happen forever, indeed.
Well,
6 tiles is going to take fucking ages.
I had one
Alright,
that had
okay.
12% oxygen level. I'm like, that ain't happening for at least 10 rounds, so bollocks to it. There's literally no point at this stage in the game. Because
Alright.
you could play the really long planning game, but yeah.
Oh, shit.
Go for it. Go for planner. Go for planner. Just spend all of your money on getting cards.
Yeah, that's the planning
Get
monster.
16 because you need 16 in your fucking hand,
That's
not
what you do.
played in your hand.
Yeah, planner is an awful one to try and do.
And then you still need to spend 8 credits just to buy the bugger.
It's worth 5 VPs though. It's worth it. I did it last time because
You
I
did-
just kept buying cards every fucking round. It's
You did 3,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have 4. I'm gonna have 4.
You were constantly broke, but you did have a lot of cards.
Alright, I can have 5 cards, can I?
You can keep as many as you can afford.
Many as you can afford.
It's 15 now for 5 cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bearing in
for
mind,
sure,
if you
for
keep
sure.
them all, you won't have any money left to play the cards with. So, you know.
That's a good point.
I've kept
Everybody
5.
seems to start on more money than me. You got 48 starting.
Nah,
I was
Rob's got
4.
bugger all. He's starting real low.
I've got 5 steel though.
Yeah, so he can do the building cards quite cheap.
Uh,
He's the builder, basically.
I am the builder.
Oh, Bob.
Wow.
Science results.
God.
Okay.
God.
Alright, I think I'm done.
All right. So if you're happy to discard those ones, click the discard button and it'll get rid of them for you.
Yeah, I need to spend 9.
Yes, you just spend $9. All
Yeah.
right. And you're up first. So you've got 1 or 2 actions to play, which play a card, take a standard action, and that's probably about it at this stage in the game. I mean, it's mostly playing cards, let's be honest. Most of this game is
Mostly, yeah.
mostly project card based, so
Okay. Is this seems like a good one to start off with.
it's expensive. Very
It is.
expensive. In fact, you
Oh
can you
my
even afford it?
God!
You can't
So
afford
that's
it.
a
You
Jesus
can't afford
Christ.
it.
You can't afford
35,
it.
you got 33.
35 credits.
Ah, crap. Oh yeah.
We didn't say it's fine.
It's
It's
a good card, but yeah, I would play it later
it's
on.
a good card, especially considering that's you're definitely going to have the heat win. Oh no, actually, no, you definitely can't. You can't spend heat.
I
No,
mean,
has
he
no-
goes up one cash every turn.
Plus
Yeah, but it's
Uh,
plus your TR, which is 20.
20.
20, yeah. I actually have got shit cards for this round.
start 3.
You haven't got any heat to spend on it, so
Okay. I guess I'll play this.
sure. So that will cost you 9 credits. You can't spend any other type on it because you've got no heat, but
Wait, did the stand? Oh no, the standard projects do
cost money, yeah. Yeah, you can do them though. So if you want to do that one, then you click the green button on it. It will activate it.
Right.
It will reduce your money by 9 and increase your plant production for you. Then you can place it on your board. Being a green one, you probably leave it face up because it's worth the green tag. Also, it will show you you've got 1 plant tag on your board, so it's tracked everything for you. And now
Right.
you can do another action if you wish.
I'm losing all my money.
Well, that's
Don't really
generally what
want
happens.
to.
You spend your money, you get money back next round. Current production rate for money is 21, so.
Is it?
Mhm.
Currently, I'm only getting 1.
No, you get
Credit.
your Terraform rating as well.
Okay. Oh, mother. Should have played that. Fine. If get some heat, actually, so it'll be fine. I might pass, I guess. Is there any free actions?
No.
All right, I'll pass.
So either left click the spaceship or click the end turn button. No, don't right click. Click 1.
Oops.
Press 1. Hover over your spaceship and press 1.
All right.
If you right click, that means you are out of the round completely. You're not taking any more actions at all.
Okay. So
that might well be the case.
That might well be the case, but I wouldn't do it until it's your turn because you've played an action, so you can't actually pass until it's your turn. It's now Rob's turn to do something.
Is it my go? I haven't got the thing over me.
What thing?
it's your turn, Al. I think.
It's your go.
Oh, no,
No,
it's
it
the
says
host.
AC Badlands turn and the scripting. You should have a
Oh.
button come up at the top of the screen.
No,
What are you expecting to come over you?
that's what I expect. The end turn button to appear
Sorry.
on the top screen. I haven't got it.
Oh wait, sorry, I've got a button on my screen. It says start first gen action phase.
Oh, click that, please. Click that. Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
There it goes.
All right.
Sorry about
Now it's your turn.
With cards that say they decrease your production, if you have
Yeah.
0, you can't play it, can you?
No.
Unless it's money production. You can go to -5 on money.
Don't want the international space lizards owing them money.
Oh, I might.
Solar power.
Wow.
You're going to spend steel on that, obviously. All the steel.
So, what's steel used for? Just building buildings?
Building cards. Yeah, cards with a brown building tag, generally.
I see.
It's shown beneath it. So if you see here, it's got building tag. You can spend steel at a rate of 1 equals 2. It's actually shown just there.
And then 8 turns into 1 tree.
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay,
so
so you've got a city.
That markers.
That's a city.
moved.
The first action you take in the game has to be placing a city because of your corporation. So you need to take that city tile out of your hand and put it on the board somewhere. Grab it and just place it somewhere on the board, wherever you want to place it. You choose.
Do I get the rewards for it?
Yeah, whatever you place it on, you'll get what's underneath that. So that may drive where you want to place it.
The only other thing is you get points for putting plants next to it. So
Yes. You want it somewhere where you can put lots of plants around it, because lots of greenery tiles around it. But the first thing you have to do, and that's one of your 2 actions, by the way, but it is free. You are getting a free city.
Yeah.
And I do get 2 plants if I place it down, don't I?
Yeah, but you need 8 to be able to put greenery down, so it's maybe not. And all of these are water tiles that you are not going to be able to put plants on unless you have a special card. So
you want to place it somewhere you can surround it with greenery later on, basically.
Probably not good locations. The card's not bad because you do get a free card. Yeah, especially on this map. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad.
Placing shit around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you place a greenery tile, you have to place it next to something you own. So your next greenery tile will have to go next to that city anyway, but it's worth 1 VP for each greenery tile next to it. So if you place it in this corner here, you can't place greenery here, here, and here. So that's 3 VPs you're missing out on, because that has to be ocean in those places.
For sure.
Right, about that. So I just place here. I'll get...
Let it down. If you drop it down and click the mark button, once you click the button,
that one or that one, yeah,
it'll automate.
he's building a city.
Yeah, that's it. So it's put your city marker on it. It's given you a card which you can pull into your main hand. That's free for you, and that's your first action.
And then I have 2 actions, so I've got 1 more action.
It's also increased your monetary production by 1, I think, and given you some money because a city's been placed. Yeah.
And then well, just wondering what I should
So you just pay 25 for that city?
No, it's a free action for being this corporation.
I've got a bit more money, and now you get money for it. So if I put this in here,
you could do. Yeah, you will place a city on the Ganymede colony.
Yeah, and I get free for that one, don't I? Because
you will indeed get 3 money, and your money will go up by. Oh no, your money won't go up by 1 because that city's not going on Mars; it's going on the Ganymede colony. But you will still get 3 cash back for it. So you
Yeah,
wanna-
I mean, should I? Yeah. So
Up
do
to
I
you,
need to
yeah.
activate card?
Yeah, you click the button on it. There you go. It's giving you the
Wow.
Ganymede colony. You can put the card into your tableau, or place the city first. Makes no difference.
So
That
place
has
the
to
city
go on Ganymede. Yes.
and mark.
Boom. Now put the card
Did-
into your tableau.
Yeah, and has it done my production?
It's jumped your money up, not your production up, because it's not on Mars. The production says if a city is placed on Mars.
All right, fair enough. And
And
that's it. I don't have any more goes, do I?
No. Left click your space rocket or click end turn. Your choice.
Left click space.
Left click the space rocket.
Silly question. What's my terraforming rating? Where do I see that?
Cube.
This cube here.
Oh, so
Cube.
That's why you're saying 20.
So I'm
Got
doing
it.
that for 14. That's 15. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is going to release a bunch of inert gases into the atmosphere. I pay 14 money to increase my terraform rating by 2.
You ever get the feeling this is the winning hand being played here, Alex? Just like,
No.
first I poison you all, and then
No. I'm not poisoning. I'm terraforming the planet with inert gases and generating more money for myself.
With large amounts of methane.
Yes.
Well, I don't think that would really be classed as an inert gas.
No, methane is not
It's
inert.
cows. I'm introducing space cows.
That's pretty much the most.
And I'm building some generators, some power generators as well. I am the power corporation after all. Power cards cost me 3 less to play, so this will cost me nothing to pay. Because it's 3 less. So this one's been placed face down because it's an immediate effect card, and it has no further effects. So you can place it face down. And that's me done.
What are you doing, Alex? What are you doing?
From
So I'm just
hammering
going
it.
to
Right?
check.
So 1. Okay. So I wouldn't mind building a power plant. Can I do that?
Yep.
As a standard project?
Yep, there's a button. You just click the button, hover over the power, and click that button, and it'll do it for you.
Right. And question, you mentioned that do you actually have to take an action to convert energy to heat, or is that at the end of the round?
No, it's
No, it
automatic.
just happens at the end of the round. Yeah.
End of the round. Okay. I will do that.
Lovely. That's done that. Any other action?
Ooh.
Okay, end turn.
Oh.
Rob's passing. Zach? So you buggered off.
Typical Zach. I've had some suboptimal play here on my first go.
Do you even know what optimal play is in this game yet?
Yeah, well, I know what was better than what I'm currently doing, which is like both previous games so far. I think this is the fucking worst start of hand.
I took a card that I thought, oh, that'll good. I'll just chuck that down and start and that'll work. But I've realised it's actually better if you play it later on. So I'm like, great, now I've got to hold on to that card for like 6 rounds. And this one had a restriction on it. I didn't realise. That means I can't play it yet either. So I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I got one that I needed to have it go the other way round. I can't play it. It gives me something that I could use to use it, but that's after I use it. So.
Yes.
Yeah, we were waiting for you, Zach. Yes.
Rob has
How-
passed completely, so he has passed and will be taking no further actions.
Really?
Not that will really drive your thing. Yeah, there won't be many actions in the first round because you don't have much money or much cards. So
Alright.
You've only got $11, so I'm not sure what you're going to be doing.
Playing everything.
Yeah. Fire everything. What's our oxygen percentage? Low.
Zero.
None.
Zero. There are literally none. Build trees for that.
Or cards, but yeah.
Get that one, can't I?
Archibacteria. It's not. This is not oxygen. This is temperature, by the way. Just so
Yeah, I know. I was looking at another one, obviously. Cool. And then just activate card.
Yep. Plant production has gone up. What you can do with that one is put it over the other green one, so just the tags are visible.
Like that.
Yeah. Rather than fill up your entire board with green cards that don't do anything anymore.
Yeah, green
Yeah,
cards.
sure.
Once you play them, they do nothing apart from contribute their tags.
Oh, and then where's that ship? Left click.
Cool. So I can't play
You
that
could do
one.
something else.
I don't want to play that one. I can't play that one. I've got $19. Is a standard project worth it right
Get yourself some power, because you need more of that.
I am the power one. A standard project for power does cost me 3 less, so it does only cost me 7 to do it, which is not a bad shout.
Why do we have these little calculators here? Or counters?
No idea.
No idea. I'm sure this mod is scripted up to the 9, so this is by like professional Terraforming Mars players.
Maybe you want to calculate something. So.
Do I want to spend 7
Right,
on more
impulse.
power? I might actually do that. I might actually spend 7 rather than the full 11. Sorry. Yeah, no, 8. Spend 8. That's it. Back to you.
Does the round finish when we've all passed?
Yes, yeah.
And fully passed, you need to right click. If you're not going to do anything anymore.
What is the benefit
Right
here of me funding the Thermalist thing?
Huh?
Can I sponsor?
Right now,
you can do it cheap.
It's early though.
It's a good bet.
What's it mean?
So it
means
you
think you're going to win it?
At the end of the game, whoever has the most stored heat will get 5 points. Second most will 2. But if you do it now, we'll all be gunning for it as well as you. So,
well,
some
of us might bother with it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll be gunning for it.
He's got 4 production at the moment, so it's like.
Well, so have I. I've got 4 power. Which
I know.
So.
Well, you've got 5 income. Well, he's got 6 incoming at the moment.
Okay. In that case, I'll just.
Well,
if you don't do anything, right click. You need to right click that spatial. Yeah, if you take no action, you have to pass.
Yeah,
I'm going to right click.
Okay, I'm going to right click, so it'll go straight on to the next round. It'll do all your production, and it will deal you out 4 cards. There you go. So now you need to choose which of these 4 cards you wish to keep by moving them into your hand, and then discard the rest and pay $3 per card. Same as before, $3 per card.
Oh God, what's view?
Alt.
You mean alt?
Yeah.
Interesting. That. So I'm keeping.
I'm going to keep that one.
Oh, I go first. Oh, all right.
Yeah, you do.
So, going to keep that one.
Well, I would like that one, and I would like that one.
I would like that one.
Oh,
I could
increase my heat production, hey?
Yeah, we're all doing that now. I'm never going to play that one. It's miles away. So I keep those 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I left with? 27.
Oh, that leaves me with. It's 12, 9.
The action underneath the card you played. Can you pick when you play that action?
So at the bottom,
Yeah.
no.
So it's
The thing at the bottom of the card happens as soon as you use the card. If it's at the
the
top
card
of the,
costs X amount to play, but it also says spend X amount to get production.
yeah, may well do. Yeah.
So it's basically you add those two together as cost of your card, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. If the text is at the top of the card, in the top area, which none of the green cards have, i.e. it's blue, then it's an action you can do after you've played it, or it's an effect that happens from then on. That sort of thing.
What is heat used for apart from just increasing temperature of the planet?
That's pretty much it.
Cards. Some cards
Some
require
cards,
you to.
to spend heat or heat production to do stuff with. I'd like to keep that,
I'm
but I
gonna
don't have enough
keep-
if I do.
Keep 2. So that's going to cost me 6, yeah?
You can discard
So
those
discard-
2. Yeah. And 6.
Doesn't, and then do I drop by 6?
Yes,
basically
that's the
myself?
thing. You have to do that manually, yeah.
Oh, gosh, so laborious.
I know, isn't it?
Jeez, come on, guys, fix it up.
Just waiting on Alex.
Yeah, sorry, I've got 2 cards, but I really want to keep one.
What am I gonna do? Do that and that. I'm not gonna. That and that gives me that, which leaves me with. Oh, I do have one of those. That reduces that down.
I've got a card which allows me to spend my heat, or another one which gives me 2 energy production. I'm kind of split between the two because.
Well, it's up to you. Don't tell us what cards you got. We can play against you.
I don't think it's going to help me. Either way, so it's not going to make a difference really. But
Let's have a calculator.
alright,
You got one on your
boy.
phone or on the computer you're actually using.
In fact, some would say your computer is a very complex calculator.
Alright, I'm just going to do that. So I'm only keeping 1 card, which is 3.
Yeah.
That is my buttons.
The button's the same for everybody. It just
Okay.
it knows who clicks it and does their hand.
Cool.
16, which then give me.
Yeah, there's a bit of maths in this. You're like, how much will I have left if I play this? Well, then I'll get that back. So how much will I have left for this? Yeah.
It's not. You're not like calculating maths though.
Depends how bad your brain has turned to mush over the past 20 years.
Well, they say sunlight affects it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I think this works this way around.
My whole area.
Build that.
It's around my whole area.
16.
Yeah, so he's been given a special tile to place. That tile has to be placed on an ocean area. It's now going to generate sea heat. Lovely.
Is this bit here just for endgame counting up points?
What bit?
This bit here.
No, I mean it's so you can see at a glance how many tags you have, because some cards will say you need 3 science tags to play it. So it's a glance. Oh, you're dropping an ice asteroid, blimey.
Yeah, so I had to get the titanium to get to drop an asteroid.
Nice.
Which I could then use to get some steel. And each time I do this, my steel production is going up by 1.
Yeah,
because I'm getting
you're the mining guild,
minerals. Yeah. So I'll do that for that, and then I guess there's nothing else. There's no other steel ones. No. I'll go and have the 2 free cards.
Lovely. Done some terraforming as well, yeah.
Okay.
End turn.
Makes my turn seem pretty shit, really, isn't it?
That's all right. That's fine. What are you doing?
Well, my first turn was 1 card.
Colonizer Train. Well, that's good to play because it's Jovian tag for you and it's 2 points. That's 3 points, that card. Good play.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, because I've got that Jovian from Ganymede.
Yeah. That's it. Just
Cool.
bung it on. It just costs you money and it gives you points. That's simple and easy. You can do 2 actions if you want. So
yeah, I may as well. Sorry, just going to pass that for a second, but no, I don't need to. I'm going to do this one.
industrial microbes. Oh, nice.
Does
Power
that
and
put them
steel
up?
production. Yeah, let's put them up. If you look down at the chat log in the bottom left, it tells you what it did.
Yeah, I do, and that means
I'm actually done now.
Okay, I'm going to build.
I'll be done as well, won't I?
I'm going to build Noctis City. So
Noctis City.
Yeah, it cost me
Building
1 pound.
bloody
Noctis City on Noctis.
Gives me
Sorry.
9. Yeah, so Noctis City has to go here, which is fine. Boom. Another city is out. And then I've built fuel generators. I'm now going to build a nuclear power plant. I am going to be in control of all power on this planet today.
I've got solar plants. I don't need you.
Did your money
I don't want your
income
green
go up
wish.
1?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
His income should have gone up by 1 because it's gone up. Yeah, well done.
No.
It says 2 on
Yeah, it was on 2. Yeah, went up by 1, wasn't it?
I don't need your wishy-washy green hippie energy. I've got nuclear, proper power. None of that hippie stuff.
Nuclear.
And that's me done.
So let's cost me everything.
You haven't got enough money.
But I've got heat.
Oh, so you need to click on the heat button as to how much heat you want to spend.
Right.
All of it, basically.
Yes.
All the heat to get all the heat.
You can stack these up like this because it makes no difference now.
Hence, this bit up here just tells you what you've got.
Yep, it's just the tags that are really visible once you've played it.
11 heat production a turn. Generation.
Heat is money to him, so that's a good thing to do.
Oh, I know, exactly. It's
Amount of money each turn, basically.
Right. Like the hydrants Eclipse, just going for research while everyone else has got a nice mix of stuff.
Not really. I've built 2 power plants and a city. I'm pretty much going down one route as well.
Oh, yeah. So you have.
You may as well go. You finished, have you, Alex?
Oh, yes.
Yep. I think I'm going to finish.
I think you're finished, Alex, aren't you?
Yeah, he's definitely finished.
I'm going to pass. It's down to Alex. So you're going to pass. Lovely. Next round. Okay. Purchase again.
Requires. Oh, that'd be awesome.
All right. Well, we'll have that one for 3.
Oh, we'll have that.
We
have that one.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Huh.
So I'm keeping 1. Then the other ones are not going to happen and don't work. So.
Question: when you're when you're playing a card that says it requires 2 tags, if that card itself has one of those tags, does that count?
No, it does not.
Like you're thinking, though.
Certain effects on cards might say gain 1 money for each space tag, including this one, in which case it does when you play that card. But it would specifically say including the one on this card.
Can I afford all 4? Well, I can afford it, but can I really afford it?
Good.
Well, we're gonna do it, even if I'm poor.
Been 2.
Bloody hell, how many cards you got there, Rob?
You know what he's going for?
Yeah.
Is that the
16 cards in hand.
That's obviously the play I'm going for there, isn't it? Yeah.
How do I get science?
Science tags.
Science cards. With cards.
Cards that have science tags on them.
Oh, I've just been unlucky then, haven't I?
Yeah, pretty much.
I haven't seen
Well,
one.
Yeah, when you say unlucky, I mean, I've not seen a science card yet either.
No, I haven't actually. Maybe one, I think, that I didn't keep.
Yeah. Yet last time Al had about 8 science tags.
I had like ridiculous. I was the science. That was the time before last. I was just like, I'll put science here, and I get a discount for this science, and that one gives me. Every time I played a science one, I got to draw and discard a card, and every other science tag I played, I got to draw an extra card. So I've seen.
Yeah, so
There's some number crunching going on over here.
yeah. There is some number crunching going on. When I want to place a tile, does it have to be next to my city, or can it be next to anybody's city?
Depends what tile it is. If it's a
It's water-
greenery, then it has
Yeah.
to be next to something you own. If
Right,
it's a water
right.
tile, it has to be on a blue area.
Yeah.
Unless the card says otherwise, obviously.
In which case, follow the card.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to discard those 3. Am I going to discard those 3? Yeah.
That's just $3. Keep the last one.
Yeah.
The fuck do I want to put there?
Oh, probably done it wrong. Fuck it. Oh, is it my? Do I enter? No, it's my
your turn.
first turn. Is it?
Your go.
It's your go.
You're first player.
Everybody ready? I will
to you.
begin.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you to play some cards.
When are you...
Right, so there we go. I'm going to do that one.
Food factory. You could have used steel to build that, just in case you were wondering, but yeah.
Oh, rather than money.
Yeah, because it's a building card. It's got that tag on it. You can spend steel at a rate of 1 for 2. You currently have 3, but that's fine. If you wanted to, you could reduce your steel by 3 and up your money by 6 if you actually wanted to spend your steel on it.
What, now?
Manually. Yeah, manually, because you didn't. You should have clicked the button here, but you didn't. It's up to you.
Because steel's only for building, really, isn't it?
And other cards. There are cards that use it up for things, but yeah.
I haven't seen any. So reduce that by 3, put that up by
6.
Another 6. Interesting.
Because it would have saved you 6 money if you'd have built that using your steel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if I build this one.
Oh, you can just you can do it with with steel.
Free money.
So click steel here. Click the button at the bottom 3 times, and you'll see the money go down. See?
Why is there a 2 up the top there?
That's the conversion ratio, 1 for 2.
Is this a good idea? Yeah, and then
energy goes down, plant production goes up, and you gain a victory point. So probably yes.
No, they're just using steel. I mean. Cool.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Can't play that one. Really want to play that one just yet. Alright, well, before anybody puts too many oceans down, I'm going to put some dust seals out for $2, because that'll give me a point.
Seals.
Yeah, well, dust seals, it gives me 1 victory point later on, and it's maximum of 3 oceans, so do it before we get too much water.
How's that helping you? By preventing that?
No. If there are more than 3 oceans, I can't play them.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Do it now before we get too many oceans out, so that I can gain my victory point.
Uh-huh.
What do I want to do?
So how you guys increased your
What?
whatever this track's called again?
Terraforming. I put 2 ocean tiles down.
Yeah. I played a card that upped it by 2. And I think I'm going to play Power Grid, because then that will increase my power production for each power tag I have, including this one, so that'll be 4. So my power production should jump to 10. Lovely.
Bad.
10 power production.
Alex,
Yes, there is.
what is Hellion up to?
Thorgate is living up to its name.
When you increase the temperature, you get a bonus to you.
Terraform
Only
rating
if
bonus,
you
yeah.
increase. Well, yeah, you get the terraform thing, and if you hit particular marks, you get the corresponding thing.
And it has to be you hitting it.
Yes. To get it, yes.
Are they actually in jumps of increments of 2, or do you have to do each individual degree?
They're steps. They're just steps.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is
Claiming Thermalus.
You're activating
So I can do a
thermals.
standard project, which is 25 to just build a city.
Yeah, and get 1 money production as well.
and second action
And that's good for you because you get some other bonuses for having cities pop down.
is going to be this.
Space Mirror.
Giant Space Mirror.
Nothing Bond villainesque about that at all.
Space laser.
It's got that in this as well.
It's the next step, isn't it?
The moonbeam. That's 2 moves then.
Yep.
I'm going to play this Protected Valley.
Ooh.
I have to place a green tile on an area reserved for ocean, disregarding normal placement restrictions.
Yeah.
Increase option by 1.
Exception.
Plonky anywhere.
Has to be on ocean area, not anywhere.
The ocean, yeah.
Right next to Noctis
Ready to
City.
go?
It could do with 1.
How about no? Worth spending another steel.
Do you get something when you build next to it?
Yeah, 1 VP at the end of the game.
Huh. 2 cities can't be next to each other, though, can they?
Not unless the card says
No.
otherwise. No. Noctis City can be built next to another one, so if somebody puts one there, it doesn't prevent you building Noctis. But now you can't put anything next to Noctis.
No.
Well, there are cards that say build a city between 2 cities or build a city next to another city, obviously. There's always card exceptions. Ooh, the oxygen rating has gone up. We have oxygen. Breathe.
Very small amount.
Yeah, they're not going to breathe 1% oxygen.
Increase the temperature by 1. And that's me done.
Think that's me done.
That card, haven't got enough, so yeah, I'm passing as well. Next round. There we go. What joys have we got here?
Buying that one.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind that one.
When it says require 2 ocean tiles, it doesn't have to be my ocean tiles, so does it?
No, nobody owns the ocean.
No.
And I'm just keeping the one. This time I'm getting shitty cards that don't work with what I'm doing.
That's what I like to hear.
Hmm.
I mean, that works with that card. That doesn't help.
I've got a card which says placed on the reserved area, but I can't see the name of the thing. Thanks.
Not that I know what card that is, but probably
No.
that.
If I'm going to spend titanium, is it free? It's reduces it by, it's a 3-to-1 ratio, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 titanium for 3 money. Yes. That can only be done for space cards, usually.
Yeah.
Okay. Needs to do that one. 2.
The space tiles have a little picture of a star, don't they, basically?
Yeah, space tag, which is the star.
3.
Sort of yellow sun thing on a black background is a space tag.
What that?
I don't really care about that, I don't think. Alright, 2 it is.
So,
Yes.
buy that one.
Oh, okay.
I have just realised your Helion thing means, because it simply says you can use heat as money, you can spend 3 heat to keep a card instead of 3 money if you want. Theoretically, because it costs you 3 credits.
Sorry, say that one more time?
Your effect is you may use heat as credits.
Right.
any time you're spending credits. So right now it costs you 3 credits to keep a card, or 3 heat to keep a card.
Yeah, right.
If a card has an instant effect that says lose 3 money, you could lose 3 heat instead. It's always the ability to use heat instead of money.
The steel can be converted to money. Is that only for certain types of cards?
That's building.
Yeah, it's only for building cards and space cards. Yeah, and that's when you're actually playing the card. That's the only time you can use it.
Unless it's got special rules, but it will literally say that.
Yeah, usually.
Actually, so thinking about.
And when you have another card that tells you to draw 2 cards or 3 cards, etc., do you have to pay for those cards, or are those free?
Free unless it says otherwise.
So
I think there's one that says draw 3 and pay to keep as many as you wish.
I can't afford it, so I am going to discard 3.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Discard those bitches.
Hang on, what's our auction level like? Oh, we've got ages.
Shit. It's utterly shit.
Okay. Not sure if that's the right move, but cool.
3 money.
My go.
No, it's my go. You need to reduce your cash for the cards you're keeping. I am paying mining rights. So
I was on 33. No, reduced it to 30.
I'm going to purchase some mining rights. It's a building card, actually. Spend the steel on it. I'm going to purchase some mining rights for titanium, and I'm going to purchase the mining rights here. So my titanium production goes up by 1. I'm going to take those mining rights away from the mining corporation.
Fuck you.
They're my mines, damn it.
Fuck you. My mines.
With 22. Oh, and I'm going to push the heat up a touch as well. So I can get more terraforming and more money.
Do this.
Energy saving. Really?
Energy saving? Really? Yeah.
More
so
energy
it's
production.
3?
Not bad.
Yeah, we'll go up by 3. Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of need to play it for the tag, which is why I'm.
Do you want? Okay. Did you only want to spend money on that? Oh, whatever. No.
Yeah, because now I'm going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So
you can spend steel on this one.
Because
it's
got a production. It's got a building tag on it, so you could spend steel. Spend up to 3 steel.
Cool. You might have just given me an extra go there, Rob. Thank you. Is that right?
Yep.
The stuff that it's gone down to 0. There you go.
Why are you building power plants? I'm the power production company.
It gets transferred to heat.
What did you build?
Is that the end of every turn it gets transferred to heat?
Ecological zone.
Yeah, the end of every turn. So technically, it does actually sort of count as heat production.
I can't believe. Owie is getting a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'm the power company.
I know, he keeps saying that.
I'm Thorgate. That's what I do.
I'm the power company.
I mean, so Rob's going down the ecological route this time with animals and pets.
Oh
A
yeah,
mining company. I'm a mining guild. Of course, I'm going down ecological.
When any city tiles place add an animal to discard. Lovely.
Right, so I'm putting that in my hand.
Importing water from Europa. Yeah, you can use titanium to build.
So that should reduce it by 9. It is 37. So I make it cost 28. Should do.
It's 25 to buy it.
Yeah.
That's an extra action. To do that is an extra action later. So the first thing is to play the card, and then.
So should I reduce? Yeah.
No, that's fine.
So should I move the titanium off, or?
No. You can do the titanium. It's fine.
Okay. So
it costs you 25 to activate the card. So then you put the card over here. Move the card over. Keep it somewhere separate because it's a blue one. Then your second action is to build the thing. And at this point, you can click to add titanium if you wanted to, like this, or right-click to remove. That is the cost it will cost you to do the action.
It did the titanium on my other one.
Yes, because you click the button
so
up here.
Yeah. So
but if you now want to use it, you click the green button on it to make it your second action.
May as well, mightn't I?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, why would you put the card down?
Yeah. So
it's gone red because now you can't do that until the end of the round, till next round. So
place the token.
Oh. You can place your new ocean.
I suggest there.
Yeah. There's a good one.
Well, I don't know why you want it there. That blocks what.
It gives me points for my city.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? For the city?
Because
it's
that's true. Yeah, it's not a capital. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All it does is stop you if you had a plant on water tile to block that.
You've already done that.
No, plant on water tile, like mangrove.
Right. Yeah. You had
so I don't give him points for placing it here.
You do not give him points. No.
Good. Nobody wants to give out points, of course.
And that's your two actions. All right, let's do Aquafire to build another ocean. There. That's given me enough to be able to build some trees, which we're going to put there. And water and trees.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Nothing.
So if you have 8 plants, you can, without taking an action, you can put a city down, or is that count as an action?
It's
an action.
Plants is not building a city; it's building a greenery tile, and it is an action.
Greenery.
Can you increase heat, Alex? So as an action.
Yes, that's an action as well. You spend 8 heat to increase the temperature, and that would give you terraform rating, which translates to cash and points.
And that means prizes.
Yeah.
And it's a speedboat, even though you live in Milton Keynes.
Hasn't it got canal? I'm sure there's a canal in there.
They've got like a lake. They've got artificial lake and stuff like that in Milton Keynes.
Or was it first place? But first place, a week's holiday in Scotland. Second place, 2 weeks holiday in Scotland.
All right, I'll increase the temperature if I can.
Yeah.
Click the button.
Unless you have anything that says you have to play under certain temperature, then you shoot yourself in the foot, man.
There's a button underneath your thing. Click it and it'll do it.
What?
Here.
There's a big red button that you can't see, hidden underneath the thing.
Oh, right. Okay. Copy 8. Okay.
There's a green one under the green thing as well for that.
You're colorblind. You're fucked.
Oh, the generation marker. Pretty cool. Kind of keeps count of how many rounds you played.
Mhm.
Nice.
Irrelevant.
That's cool, though.
You set it. Yeah.
Are you done, Alex? By the way?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Cities on Mars, cities in play. So there's my city on the the protein molecules area at the moment. So you know. Amid.
Optimal aero braking.
Did Alex, when he increased it, get
Yeah,
additional...
his temperature rating, his temperature production went up by 1. Yeah.
Excellent.
Can I do anything else?
I can see as the game progresses, it just gets hotter and hotter, quicker and quicker.
The game accelerates fairly rapidly once these things get to sort of middle of it, because everything just starts to push it up even further as you do stuff. So it's a slow start and then accelerates.
Yeah.
Magnetic field domes.
Well, I would get a bonus of putting it here, don't I?
Yeah, you get some steel. Yes.
And don't I get victory points for being next to my...
Yeah, you do. At the end of the game, yeah.
You-
And you have to place it there.
Yeah, well, you have to place it next to a tile that you own anyway.
Yeah, fine.
Unless
Right.
it's a special.
Well, I'm done. Done. Proper done.
I'm done.
Also done that.
I'm also done.
So Zach, lovely. On to the next round. Still get some cards that actually help me. That one's quite useful. Finally.
Oh God, these are good cards.
Yeah, I've got all 4 useful cards now as well. This is a pain in the bum. So which ones would I play?
Oh fuck! I just realised I boned myself.
That's interesting.
Good.
It's good.
Oh fuck! It's not good. It's not good.
I need to keep that one.
I don't
Say
need
9.
9. Discard 1 card.
Do that.
Keep that one, but I can use all of that.
When it says add something to another card, how does it add it?
You'd literally just put it on. So it will say add, like, look at his cards here. He's got ones that add animals to. He's got a counter on it, so you can click the counter up or click it down. Also, it will give you a token for that particular animal into your hand, and you just drop it on the card, and the scripting turns it into another number. So you literally just build up that resource on that card. But when it says another card, normally you'd want to add it to your own rather than somebody else's, but technically...
Yeah.
You need to have a card to add it to, though.
Yes, yeah.
So if it's like, as an example, add animals, you've got to have an animal card, yeah.
Oh yeah, a card that you can add animals to, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just look at Rob's hand. So the ecological zone gives you planty and animal-y things.
So that one as well. Oh well, I guess I'm keeping all 4 this round. But then, yeah.
To be honest, I'm not going to be able to play that for a bloody while, am I? That's like... That was a good card to get. Maybe it's not that good a card to get.
Well, at least I've got a few cards that are useful to me now.
I've got shit.
Good.
Are you all done? No, Zach's
No.
dithering.
It's my go. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
Zach,
yeah,
wait. Was Zach still dithering at the moment? Wait.
Zach's still dithering.
Sorry. Still doing
Sorry.
right.
Still deciding what to do anyway, so that's good.
So 6.
Did you keep all 4 again, Rob?
No.
Oh.
No. Only
Oh,
kept
man.
3. And you get 3 of them.
I only kept 3 of them, yeah. All right, now it's your turn, Alex.
Okay.
You math hammering it.
No, I'm just deciding what to do.
I say go
buy a
for...
city? Would be buying a city a bad idea?
Never a bad
I
idea,
don't know,
not when
depends
it's
on what
me.
you're doing, but yeah.
Well, I like it because I get an animal every time you buy a city. So
And I get production. So
Zach gets
money.
cash money. No, he only gets money if he places it, but he gets production if you place it.
Well, that's
Really?
fine. Don't hold back just because of me. Go for it.
Okay.
Hey, if it was up to me, there'd be cities every 2 blocks.
Well, I mean, I have to have at least one city, right, in order to sort of get
No.
victory points and
Not
terraform.
really. No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to terraform. You can place greenery any way you like.
Right, but if I put it next to someone else, you're going to get the points for that.
Yeah, but
because it's next to your
you
city.
don't have to put it next to someone else. You can put greenery next to your
In the
own
middle of nowhere.
tiles or in the middle of nowhere. So,
Which at the moment you could do because you haven't got anything.
Yeah. There is a lot of middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to stop somebody building a city next to it, though.
There is, because they need to. Oh no, cities they can build wherever they like. Yeah,
Yeah, they just can't be within.
they can't be next to
space of
another
the
city.
block.
Yeah.
You think you're doing a standard project? Oh, you're not going to be able to build a city with 19, are you? No.
He's got
He
I'll
can spend his
do
heat.
the
He can spend his heat.
Phobos.
Oh, Phobos. Oh, there you go. City on Phobos. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
titanium.
You can use titanium on it because it's a space card.
Or heat.
so that's
Or titanium, so that's 12 off the price.
Yeah, you can use titanium and heat if you want.
Yeah.
Are there any cards which require sort of titanium in your inventory as opposed to production, or is it usually always production
Not that I've
prerequisite?
seen.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
any. Yeah, I've only seen ones that
I haven't
require you to
seen any.
reduce your titanium production. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what that means.
Oh wait, I don't want to do that, do I?
Is it? How many is it? Do you get
5.
1 for 1 on heat? Is it?
Yeah, he
One
gets
for
one for
one
one
on
on heat.
heat.
Yeah.
3 for 1 for titanium.
That's 9, and then you can spend a lot of heat if you want. But
It's doing all the maths for him anyway. You can see that there's only 16 money left to pay. It does it for you.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, so he's put this.
You need to put that on Phobos. Yeah.
You didn't spend any heat, Alex.
No, you didn't want to.
Huh.
And then you
Don't need to, really.
pop the card on your stack of other green cards. There you go.
I don't get anything for you building there, do I?
No, you only. Yeah, no, you should have got 1 for that.
No.
Oh, no, it's only on Mars. It's only on Mars. Yeah.
Okay.
That was actually the best place to put a city.
Cool.
We can't build next to it, though, can he?
And finally,
You got an animal for that, though, because yours is when any city is placed.
build a greenery, I think.
Sure.
How do I build a green? 8
Click
plants
that
to a greenery.
Yeah. You can put that anywhere you like. Probably somewhere where it gives you some resources back, I would imagine.
Well,
You can get titanium from there, you can get plants from there, you can get steel from there. You can get a card from there.
oh yeah. And I'm not giving you any points by
No,
bringing
no,
him
no,
up.
that's not a city. No.
Okay. Oh, big God.
And then you're done. You don't have to pay for that card, by the way.
Thank you.
I can place a card that says 3% oxygen because it's 3% or more, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, if it's 3%.
It doesn't say below.
It would say max if it was maximum 3%.
Yeah. Good. Is it my turn, Alex?
No, it's
Rob's turn.
Yes.
You would have an end turn button at the top if it was your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah. I thought somebody had forgotten to hit the button.
You'd also, if you look at the top right next to the rotation degrees,
star.
It's got a star next to whose turn it is. Let's manually put that in. What is this corporation doing? Immigrant City. Each time a city tile is placed. Including the one he's about to place. Next to his protected animal habitat zone.
No, I'm going to put it over here.
Oh, you want the production, yes.
Yep.
I'm going to use titanium. Actually, cool.
Power production and some more titanium. Solar wind power.
And then buildings, I can use steel, can't I?
If it's a building card, yeah. Yeah, with a brown card you can, yeah. That's an action to do that one, which you won't be able to do right now because this is your second action, just in case that's what you're planning on doing. You can do it when it comes around to you again.
Right, fine. Yeah, I might as well. 5. Is it? Yeah, 5 for 2, isn't it? So that drops it to 1.
Yeah, I would put that again over here next to this because you need to use it as an action when you want to do it. It's your turn done. Lovely. I'm going to build. We're not. Oh, what's the oxygen level like? It's definitely less than 7, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to build a domed crater city. Steel to do that. I get to build a city somewhere. I think I'm going to put it there.
And get a drink.
Basically, we're all expecting the green zone to be directed over here.
Yes, that's where it's going. Yeah. Okay.
Someone's going to plot the capital there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally where it's going to go. And then I'm going to use my titanium to import some advanced GHG.
Advanced GHG.
Yeah, basically get 2 more heat production.
By the way, I don't think the Phobos thing gave me the 3 TR.
It won't give you
Terraforming
TR.
rating.
That gives you 3 victory points, not terraform rating.
At
the end of the game, it will automatically total up the victory points on all the cards you've played and give it to you.
Got it. Cool. All right. I don't really have a wealth of options to me, so I'm just going to convert heat twice to get the extra production.
Yeah, that's perfectly valid.
Sweet.
What the hell's oxygen at now, actually? Well, plants going down, so.
Okay, I'm gonna just move rooms, so I'll take a quick break. Back in a few minutes. All right.
Sure.
saying we're increasing your bills.
Really?
Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
come back.
it was. Sorry,
That's all right.
it's your go.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Rob's also now gone, so
that's fine.
Yeah.
The reason they keep increasing your bills is because you're an existing customer. You need to.
Yes, I know. I do move, but I mean, I keep on secretly thinking, oh, I'll move to BT, but I keep on wanting to see if we'll get a
It's like with my
discount because
car
BT is one of
insurance
our
each
clients.
year. Well, my car insurance in the UK used to go up every year, and every year I used to
Yeah.
get a requote as a new customer through one of the compare sites, and then
Yeah.
go, "Why is mine more than the new one?" They go, "Oh, we'll give you the new one." If you just phone them up, they give you the same deal. They just
That's why you have
assume.
to
Yeah,
do with my phone contracts. Yeah, I have to threaten to leave basically. Just ask for my hack
they
code.
assume if they put it up, you'll just accept it and pay the extra money. They always assume that. Got heat.
Vodafone is definitely the worst. I have to. Been with pretty much every provider now, more or less. Vodafone is by far the worst.
Yeah, but what I don't tell them is also one of two networks in my area, Vodafone and O2, I think it is.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, obviously I don't tell them that when I negotiate that. Actually,
SpaceX.
SpaceX, yeah. Starlink. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my mobile, guys. For my mobile, I'm not carrying around the satellite dish.
Just need the backpack version.
I mean, I've been tempted. The SpaceX is available in my area. Well, England, I assume. I don't know if
There's that guy who got prosecuted recently for strapping the Starlink dish to the hood of his car. He literally just, because he parked up and he's like, well, this is my office. I work from my car. So I just strapped the dish to the hood of my car. And the police were like, no, you can't do that. You just can't do that. Am I actually going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to increase my Terraform rating by that. And then I'm going to end my turn.
I'm done.
No.
I'm waiting for Starlink to come to Poland because a lot of places here, when we're considering currently where we're renting, we've got broadband cable in because it's in a block of flats. But if we buy a house or we move to a house that's there, we may not. We may only have dial-up in some places or ADSL. So I'm waiting for when Starlink gets to Poland because then I'll probably get into that trial.
I know. As soon as I do that, I'll get fibre to the premises.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not in my area. I've been meaning to sign up to try and get that community support, basically, where you get enough people. But it's just ridiculous. My sister lives in bloody middle of nowhere in Norfolk, and they've got 900 meg down. Like, how did you get it? It's just luck of the draw in those urban like high speed.
Yeah, if enough people in that area express their interest, they just build a line in, don't they? And sometimes they get government grants to put it in and stuff. So.
Yeah,
maybe
well, they're not going to moan. Yeah.
Maybe just go with the Eon, like a phone contract, which is actually your home Wi-Fi. So, because I mean, it's absolutely viable. Like when I'm downloading games on Steam, I normally get with my PlusNet internet about 4 megabits per second. With my when I'm downloading something, I tend to turn my normal internet off, switch to my phone, and I get up to 30. Downloading on Steam.
Yeah, that's because PlusNet are a sack of balls.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, Alex works on PlusNet.
I do. They're actually my main client.
Used to work for them for years.
Right.
I know somebody who used to work for them for years. PlusNet.
Right, yeah, no,
it's my go, isn't it?
It is.
Rob, you've just decided to So what am I doing? Worms. That's what I'm doing. I can't reduce that at all in cost, can I? No. Requires 4 oxygen, increases your plant production 1 step, and every 2 microtanks you have.
You currently have 2, right?
No,
3.
Including this one, 3. So 4?
Oh, 4, yeah, so it's 4, so it should go up a couple. You should also get an extra, you got an extra one on that card as well.
That's my 1 go, and then I think I'm going to do a bit of heat. I must have moved up 2. How do I go through my chat log?
You have to scroll back through it, but why?
Yeah, when I when I activated my
Plants production went from 2
This.
to 4. It went from 2 to 4.
That did increase it, didn't it?
did?
Well, you did that last time around, didn't you? The equatorial magnetizer, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That'll be way back in the chat log, but yeah, it was.
All right, cool. So that's it, I think, for me. In fact, I think that's it permanently, if I'm honest.
We've all passed. Something went wrong with the scripting. We pressed it at the same time. We do that again. No, it hasn't. Back. It's your turn. Click end turn.
Oh yeah.
Don't know why that didn't pick up scripting.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we did do it at the same time, roughly.
Scripting.
Oh, lovely.
Good one.
Okay, what cards are we going to play? Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm. That one as well, I think. So keeping 2, which is a reasonable number to keep.
I think I want to buy all of them.
Sometimes that happens.
I don't need to hit discarding, would I?
No, you don't. No, not if you paid for all of them. That's
But
fine.
I also only had one card left, so you know.
All right, we're all done. Good.
Yeah.
All paid our money and everything. Good. Let's move on. Whose turn is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rob, it's your turn.
Definitely see why you need this
Extreme
board on your
cold
left-hand side.
fungus. Okay.
Before it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Wait.
Gain 1 plant or add 2 microbes to another card. Power plants. I might have to buy that out somehow.
What are you doing, Zach? What are you doing?
Fucking good question. What the fuck am I doing? If I build a city here, do I don't get points for being next to these ones because I don't own them, do I?
You get
No.
$2. points.
You get $2 when you place a city, yeah, but VP's are only given for greenery tiles next to cities.
I mean, if you were going to place something over there, you'd place it there, so you get $4.
Yeah, or on the same place the other side. Take your pick.
Yeah. Well, probably on that side, because then you can do your plants there and get double points for your plants.
No.
Yeah.
So, but I've got free steel as well. So 1.
Oh no,
2.
whoa. That one says place a city tile next to no other tile. So you would have to place that city in a completely empty space. Just bear that in mind. You can't place that next to those oceans.
No.
Yeah. Can't place it there either, can I? No.
You can't place it next to any other tile at all. It has to be completely on its lonesome.
I still will do it.
So, there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Somewhere that
Probably.
gives you something.
You could put it there to get plants, but I don't know whether you want a couple of plants.
Well, I think here is quite a nice idea. Because do I get a free card if I build a plant there, don't I?
Yeah, you would get a free card if you put a plant in the middle.
Yep.
You haven't got enough for plants at the moment, but yeah.
No, not yet. Next round.
Yep. Let's take some other action that gets you plants this round. So.
Well, also it deprives somebody else of building there because they can't build next to my city, can they?
They can, but normally they have to build greenery next to something they own, unless there's got an exception. So it's unlikely they'll be able to put greenery there at the moment.
That was one go, isn't it? Where do I put this? Up here.
Yeah, it's a blue one. It's a blue one that has an ongoing effect. It reduces the cost of every card you play by 1.
Yes.
You might want to leave the button visible at the top one in case you want to do that action.
This one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's an action button there, remember? Convert.
I mean,
So I
that
can
is, reduce your power level by 1, production to increase your terraforming rating by 1. That's what that button does.
Yep.
Ooh, so I've already done it once, haven't I? So
yes.
But again, this turn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you've only got 1 power production. So.
You can also do the button on this one, which is spend the $12 to build another ocean tile. Or you could use your steel to do that, in fact, because steel, titanium. That one's also titanium transferable as well.
Interesting. Yeah, I might do that.
If you want to use the titanium, you need to left click on where it says 0 for the amount of titanium you want to use.
Yeah, and titanium gives me 9, leaving me with 3. Oh.
Click the button, and you get an ocean tile to pop down somewhere to your heart's content. Which will also increase your terraform rating.
Yeah.
Jesus, 10 income. Holy shit. We're doing well with that.
Well, I get money for building next to my city, don't I?
No, you get money for building next to oceans. You put it there, you'll get $2.
Yeah.
And 2 plants, which you can now build a forest next time round.
Yeah.
See, it's all chaining together.
It is, but the card I just bought is completely pointless. I don't, it's another ocean one, actually. And I was like, oh, I could do, yeah.
Well, no, more oceans is more points and stuff. Okay, I am going to build a city as an urbanized area.
Do I reset this counter? No, it resets itself probably, doesn't it? Yeah.
What counter?
No, nothing.
I need to build a city adjacent to at least 2 other city tiles.
Oh, you got that one.
Got the urbanized area one, yes. No prizes for guessing where this is going.
Oh.
I was going to put it this side until you put the city the other side. I was going to dick over you and Rob, but you put it on the.
Because I was going to put greenery there. Ow.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I was going to put it this side until you did, because then I was going to get 2 with 1. But
Oh, wait, boo, boo. Fuck.
Oh god, I can't believe that this
I
guy.
invade you.
No, you can't. Oh dear. And then I need to build. Ooh, no, hold on. I need to claim the mayor. I have 3 cities.
He noticed.
He noticed where your hand was.
Yes, that's my second action. Lovely. There we go.
I was actually going to remind him as well. It's like it's not like Monopoly, this game.
I mean, to be honest, you could have done that.
You could have claimed that last time, actually. Yeah, because you've got one over here.
That. Instead of building your water tile, you could have claimed it.
Yeah.
Does that count, though?
Yeah.
No, it says 2 here.
No, it's cities. No. It's cities. Mayor is number of cities on the board that you own.
I was looking at this, thinking that's number of cities.
No, that's number of city tags, as in number of cards with city tags you played.
Shit!
Here, you've got, yeah.
Oh, well. Live a life of regret.
Yeah. A natural preserve. Are you? Oh, you can just play that. 4% oxygen. Alex, you're on mute.
Yeah. I was just praying that no one was going to bump it up before my turn.
Mm-hmm.
What want to spend?
It must be next to no other tile, or there's plenty of spaces for that.
Can you stick?
I mean, you've got
yeah, I can use steel on that, right?
You can use steel, yes.
Yeah.
Heat. Your 25 heat you're sitting on at the moment. Oh, then ours on 21. That's not that.
I got massive power production. That's me.
Next to nothing.
Yeah.
Does it give production or just value? Sorry, these ones.
Value, just value.
I didn't realise I had. Oh, fuck.
So I get 2 plants from that.
You get 2 plants. Yeah.
Cool. And
You might want to move the card out of the way. Otherwise, you do what Rob did all the last game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I need to. Oh no! Fucking move.
Oh.
I feel like when it's not my turn, I should be doing like fancy camera moves to zoom in on the action for the viewer.
Just zooming on the regret on my face.
Just zooming in and out, in and out.
Are you getting points from putting cities next to water, did you say, as well as plants?
No, only greenery.
Just greenery. Okay.
Greenery next to cities.
Okay.
I would get 2 there because I've been going in between 2, and you get 1, would you as well, Al?
I get 1 for that. Yeah, it doesn't matter who owns the greenery.
Of course. Oh, I'm gonna miss out on 5 victory points.
Technically, you missed out because I put that city there. That took another 2 away from you as well.
City, I think.
Took a potential 2 away from you.
Likewise, isn't it?
You can, yes.
How do I do that with the heat?
That's a good point. Is it not allowing you to do it?
No.
And you then? Get the rule book out.
You may use heat as money, is all it says on the corporation card. So
Can you just whack in the heat here, and then try hitting the button?
Can I just reduce my heat here?
Just reduce your heat and increase your cash, can't you?
yeah, you could just do
Okay.
that. Just turn your heat down by however much you need. 5.
6.
Or you could do 20 if you wanted.
6.
Yeah, just do that and then push the button.
Thank you.
That's the easy way.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 8 building tags. That's what he's doing.
Mm.
Who has? Oh, Alex.
No,
Rob.
Rob just claimed to build one.
Yeah, no, you even spoke about it. Like, let's go. It's good that you've gone there because I'm on 7, Rob.
Yeah, I know, but you're on something. I can't remember what it was. You're on a 5 or something before, or 6. You didn't have enough to.
So is it just cash you get for building next to this?
No, you don't
Just
get anything for building extra cities.
No, but if you put greenery next to your city.
So you get a VP.
So you get 1 VP for a plant next to, well, a city with a plant next to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're essentially adding 1 value to your city, basically, by having a plant next to it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Giving you a point.
Yeah. I'm generous like that. And then I'm going to
Giving himself 3 points because it goes Terraform rating goes up by 1 as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll do this one. My 2 goes.
I will build a greenery as well. Because I can put it between my 2 cities. That's good for me.
I didn't have that
nuke.
Yeah. Magical nuke. Okay, it's a friendly nuke.
There is a nuke.
There is a card.
There are a few nukes.
Really?
There's a card.
Jesus,
It doesn't allow you to nuke a tile. It doesn't allow you to nuke a tile though. It allows you to put a nuclear zone down on a space and block that zone off.
Normally because you've nuked it.
You can't put it on top of an existing tile.
No, you can't nuke a city.
That's an expansion, surely.
Probably.
Maybe a fan expansion.
Yeah, the first thing you do when you've colonized Mars is build weapons. Take out your...
Build weapons of mass destruction. I'm going to pop the heat up one. That's going to be my second action.
God, the heat's actually quite high.
Yeah, temperature is rising. It's
Can't afford to
raining
pop
men.
that.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Dun, 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 dun.
Early. I am going to. Where's one?
-5 heat.
For 4 plants.
Gotta spend 1 heat to actually use that card.
That is true. And then I'm gonna build a greenery.
David's watching. Have we got a viewer? No, I'm not showing up as a viewer in chat.
I'm going to.
Somebody on Facebook's messaged me saying they're watching, but I don't see them in the chat.
They were here, they left.
Maybe David usually just pops in briefly for a moment to watch and then disappears.
What temperature? We're at -8.
Live in action, yes.
What temperature at -8? Yeah, -8.
David, if you can hear us, say something in chat. I'm sure we'd love to hear from you. He posted a comment because it comes up with the warning: this channel may contain adult content, because I tagged it as not safe for kids because we call each other cunts on a regular basis.
Well, Dom's not here today, so
That's
we might
true.
be all right.
It might be all right, yeah.
Can I place that tile now?
Yeah, it's in your hand. I'm sure you can. Permafrost extraction, lovely.
That give me 2 plants, yeah.
Probably.
Or do I just
Yeah.
throw it anywhere?
Put that face down. Just put it face down on the board somewhere in a stack. They don't care about them once they've been played.
Yeah. Our site end turn for me.
Alright, I'm gonna. How many cities we got? Oh, we've got 9 cities in play. That's good. I'm gonna build greenhouses in because I can get 9 plants. That's like a plan. Lots of cities, lots of plants. We like that. That'll do for now, I think.
I'm done,
What doing with his animals? Blimey,
done.
7 animals. Jesus Christ. We're playing too many cities. Stop playing cities.
More
You keep
cities.
rubber animals.
I want more cities.
Stop playing the damn cities.
I just wish I had got my fucking immigrant city down earlier.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to. I just couldn't get it down.
Yeah, some cards you really need to get down early.
I know what Al's going to get next.
Yeah, I do as well. I made a really big mistake, and I gotta. Anyway.
So I like to hear more and more mistakes.
Yep. Just cock it all up.
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm.
Nobody's built a city and given me anything, so.
Oh,
I think if anyone can nuke plants, I would nuke Owl's plants.
That's my turn.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there in time. That's the problem.
Not going to. We're absolutely not going to.
Table.
So, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought that there was 3 claims for each one of these.
No.
I was like, second person got the city. Right.
Al doesn't have the money to claim, though, does he?
Where'd my money go? I had 11 money.
spent it.
You
spent
played
it,
that
probably.
card.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
had
true, I
three.
played-
You had 3 money.
I had 11 money, but no, it's fine.
You had 11, and that card was 8, wasn't it?
Probably, yes.
So
Was it 8?
basically, Zach's desperate to plop a plant and
No, well, I'm not going to get there.
take the award.
I'm not gonna get
Well,
there.
you'll be first next turn.
No, but I'm not going to have. I'm going to have 6. Well,
Well, you could have 23 money. If as long as you have 31 money, you can pop a greenery and then claim the milestone.
that's just evil.
True.
I mean,
Is
you've
it
got an
worth it
income-
for 5 victory points?
You've got an income
I mean,
of
yeah.
32, more than 32. Yeah, so you got enough. You just probably can't buy many cards.
I would have had it by now if I didn't buy a bloody city.
Everyone's cocking up.
I don't know why I bought bloody city.
Oh, we like this. Oh, we
Yeah,
definitely
well,
having that card. that one definitely having that one.
Oh, that's no point because the temperature's too high for that one.
Oh, I thought I was going first.
If only I had energy. I use my energy.
Yeah, so Zach's definitely going to be able to claim a victory.
Is it worth it?
Yes, because it denies Al 5 points as well.
That means Rob will just win, so no, it's not worth it. Give it to me so I can beat Rob.
Why do you think I'm going to win? It's definitely worth it.
Where are we in the game? That card is.
Oh, we are having these. These are great. Um, 12. I've had no fucking power. I've had 1 power production card the entire fucking game. I've had to build a power plant once already.
There's a viewer in the channel. It's not a bot. It doesn't look like one.
So does this mean that I get 2 victory points for every?
You get 1 victory point for every 3 microbes on the card.
And you've
I've got
currently
2
got
at the
2.
moment.
Yeah.
You need to play cards that have green tags, animal, plant, or microbe tag cards. That's what you need to be playing.
One, 3. Okay, so my go, is it?
Yeah.
I need to discard those.
Everybody
Everybody ready?
discarded?
I discarded
I think
3.
so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Keep all your cards again, Rob.
Yeah, all my cards.
I'm gonna buy a greenery.
Yeah.
Lace a greenery.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then claims a milestone.
Yeah, and then I'll claim the milestone. How do I claim it? Just click
click
on
on it. Click on
Click
this
on it.
one.
Milestones are done.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
Everyone
building
gets
somewhere
one
else,
apart from
but yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
Alex is denied.
It's only because he read it wrong. It was.
He's looking to win the Thermalist one. Hey, who's got income pressure? That'd be
Bless you.
might not do bad on the banker. If you could do that, but anyway, it's Al's go.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play Heat Trappers for 1. I get to reduce somebody's heat production by 2. So, Alex, that's going to be your heat production down by 2, obviously.
Yeah.
You're on mute again, by the way.
That's good. You can hear my screams of anguish.
And I gain 1 power production for that.
Question: if you have a card, sorry to interrupt you, okay? If you have a card that raises the oxygen or raises the temperature a couple of steps, do you get a terraform thing for each step?
Yeah.
It's quite.
Yeah. Every time you personally cause one of those 3 to go up, you get TR.
Cool. Thank you.
Do some sort of massive explosion somewhere.
Yeah.
I have a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
I have a nuclear weapon.
So we can play that one, which will then reduce power by 2, but give lots of other shit. Putting strip mines in, strip mining the shit out of this planet.
Maybe I should do my maths before I.
Right. I am going to play this. And Al, I need you to remove all of your plants, please.
Sure.
Not that I'm vindictive.
No, absolutely not.
I was actually I was choosing whilst you were playing your go who to actually use this on, and then you ended up taking my heat. So
I forgot reducing heat is going to be on you because you're the most benefit from heat, so let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Right, I'm going to raise the temperature 3 steps, gain force.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just click it, it'll do it
Okay.
all for you. Oh, it's how much heat you want to spend on it, yeah. You can spend titanium on that one because it's a space card as well.
Yeah, let's do that.
You got 5 titanium.
Actually, do I want to do that? Yes. Oh, I have them. Cool. Sorry, just bear with me.
What makes sense? Is the
Well, we had a viewer for a while. I checked the name. It wasn't a bot, but they didn't say anything, so could have been a new bot. First to discover it.
Every time I
Check that.
does this one just automatically work?
What? That, yes. When you put the card down, you'll see that it automatically costs 1 less.
Oh, nice.
15, 18.
So that
Both face down, those ones.
cool. That's one go. And then
7. 9, 4, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sure. All right, that works.
You spend steel on that one.
yeah, no. Through the stage. Cool. Done. I'm good. I'm going to keep it.
Space event cards and aero breaking. Yeah, that old chestnut.
Only 3, well. Oh, there's one in the corner there. You bastard.
That doesn't make any difference to you.
Well, I thought you could get ones that give stuff, though, can't you?
Occasionally, but
Yeah.
there's only like a handful of those in a deck of several hundred cards. So
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I mean, that gives me a plant. Put that there.
Let's give you a plant. Everyone likes a plant.
And $2, which I did not even calculate, so I'm in a better position than I thought I was.
Because you're next to a city, or is that why you get $2?
No,
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 it's
can't
next
do
to
that.
other ocean tile.
You finished? Or...
Looking for the button. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I'm going to play that one, and I'm going to use my titanium.
The question is, what you're going to gain? 3 microbes? You can't use microbes or animals. It's got to be plants.
Sorry, why can't I put microbes?
Oh no, you
It's
can.
got-
You got a microbe
Yeah,
card,
you
haven't
can
you?
do
Yeah, you can add 3 to that card. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
wouldn't that be best? Because that
Yeah,
gives me a
yeah, it
victory
would.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, do I get 3 plants added to what?
So this to your total plants here.
Yeah, no. So do I need to activate that, or do I just
Button of which thing you want.
so?
Okay, it's given you 3 little microbe tags in your hand. You
Yeah.
pick them up and
Yeah.
you drop them on this card, and it just adds the ones. You drop them over the number 2, and it will absorb them and bump the number up,
It is.
which is some really impressive scripting.
And then do I just throw this card away?
Put it face down on the pile, and then you've got an ocean to place as well.
Yeah, and that's my first go.
Click the button.
That gives me 8. So then convert into greenery. Oh,
Oxygen is maxed out.
Sorry?
Oxygen is at the top.
2 turns. Dude, that's an end game condition there, isn't it? And then is it just temperatures the next one, and then that's it?
The one more ocean.
And one more ocean.
Ah.
Which I mean,
which if you
someone
raise the
increases
temperature,
by
it will give you the oceans.
Yeah, they get
at the very
oceans above that there.
end. Yeah.
So sorry.
I wonder what
does
you're
the
going to do,
temperature-
Al.
Yep.
You get another ocean, you drop it there, and then
Does it have to go to 8? The temperature?
Yes, to end game. Yes.
I mean, I'd like 18 to be honest. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I've increased the temperature because it gives me a free ocean for starters. And that's now 9 oceans. So once the temperature gets to 8, we will finish the generation. You still get your production at the end of the generation, so you'll produce all your resources, and then everybody gets a chance, if they can, to turn any remaining plants into greenery if they have enough. So you can do that right at the very end, assuming you have enough.
So we finished?
No. But
when we get to 8.
When you get to 8, we will finish the end of the generation. So we keep taking actions. You can keep taking actions until everybody's passed. Then you build forests if you can, and then we score up. I say
basically, Alex, you could finish it.
The scripting scores up, basically, not us. But yeah.
If I have a card that says place an ocean,
you can't. You can play it now, but you just can't place the ocean. You can do everything else.
Oh no, there's one ocean up here, isn't there?
Do I get the
9 oceans played.
Do I get the TR from it or no?
No, you don't get the TR either.
No.
If you get a card that says increase the oxygen level, you can still play it, but you don't get oxygen level increase, and you don't get the terraform rating either. You still get it for everything else on it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to play that card, which allows me to increase heat production by 3. That's my second action. Done.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we don't need to do much counting at the end. You're just going to hit a button and go number.
Yeah, it does absolutely. Yeah. It does. The scripting, the score is all built in. Yes.
It does all of the calculation.
Do the rockets take off and shoot out stars, making a number formation?
No.
This game could not handle it. No, yeah.
You could do that in Unity because it's built in Unity, so you can attach looping animations and stuff. So you can, like when we played that space game, it had the space trails when you moved spaceship around.
Didn't it? Yeah, it did.
Yeah. It's just built inside Unity, so pretty much anything you can do in the Unity engine, you can do inside this.
We just need
It's within the limits of the Lua scripting and the XML interface generation. You can do anything.
Okay, I need to right click that.
So you actually passed. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Underground city.
the mole.
He's got mole people. He's got the mole people. Damn it. Why wouldn't you just... you can't plonk it there. Why wouldn't you plonk it in here? Why on earth would you not plonk it there? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because that means
because I wasn't thinking about doing that. I was thinking about using my own stuff.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Because it gives him more points. He gets 3 points because there's 3 plants, 3 greenery next to it.
Yeah. That would just be sensible, Al. That's why.
I know. If you lose by 2 points, it's your own fault.
Wow.
I wasn't
We can all
really.
look back with regret.
I wasn't really thinking about it. I have to say.
Oh, not Martian rails again. You know.
British Rail not good enough.
I've only got 3.
I can't do. Can I do shit?
With $5, not unless you got a real cheap card.
Yeah. I can't reduce it if it's a greenery card, can I?
No, you need a building card because you've got steel. It does cost 1 less overall, but yeah.
Yes, I don't know, yeah.
Hmm.
I've permanently passed.
I'll play this card because it only costs me 1 to play it as a power card, and it gives me 2 extra power production. And I'm going to remove a plant production from somebody. Zach, you can lower your plant production by 1 because you have the highest plant production.
Hey, what am I doing here? Do I have the highest plant production? Huh.
You do. Yes.
Have the high ground.
Yes. Done.
Mm.
Just me and Rob left in. Your move, pal.
Do that. Can't build that.
I'm done.
Oh.
Hmm?
I'm just waiting for Rob to see if he wants to finish or not.
Mm-hmm.
You won't give up on.
Oh, I have that card earlier. Seemed a bit pointless.
Wood for you to decrease your heat production.
For you, it does seem a bit pointless, yes.
I go down by 6 and up by 6.
Wait.
It's very good because now you are hide with me.
Going for the banker.
Yeah.
Well, what happens if it's a draw?
Then you split the 7 points, I think, or you get 5 points each. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, the scripting will work it out.
Yes.
I was.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I was just thinking.
You both
You
get
don't
the
have
5.
to be in it.
If you're tired, both will get the 5 points.
This.
Okay, we've got to buy cards. New round.
Yay! I'm gonna have that one.
Anyhow.
That's irrelevant. That's not gonna do me anything.
It's irrelevant. Can't play that.
These are rubbish. These are absolutely rubbish.
That would be.
That's no point.
Do I get
A little
anything
point
for
to that one either. Play that one. Take
God,
that
all of
one.
them.
Take that
3.
one for
1,
3.
2, 3.
Go on that one. I'm going to play that one instead.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to take advantage of that card, damn it.
I've got a card that says you need to place oceans. I can still play the card, I just don't place the oceans.
Yeah.
Place you.
Yeah. We're 2 steps away, so it's pretty much guaranteed to end this round, I would imagine.
Be surprising. Oh, God.
If Rob goes for the banker here,
anyone, the banker is just
it just
activates
activates
all
it.
players. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, Rob, could you do that for me?
Shit.
Not all the awards have to be activated. If they're not, they're just only the one that's been activated will actually give points.
So, yeah. Funny thing is, everything I've got now is like increased production and shit that just ain't going to matter anymore.
Yeah, a lot of the cards at this point, you're like, yeah, bin them, because there's no point in actually holding on to them.
Hey.
Everybody's discarded? Okay, right,
Use
it's
my
on to
bloody
me then.
steel on.
Whose go is it?
It's me. I'm going to
Oh, yeah,
activate Landlord to get that sorted. Or anybody
Yeah, does it
activates.
include cities and, so it's 1,
Any
2,
owned
3, 4,
tiles,
5,
includes
6,
everything
7.
with it. Includes even these tiles that have got these things on it. Absolutely anything that you own.
Yeah. So I'm on 7, you're on 7.
Yeah. So at the moment we'll both get 5 points for that.
Oh, okay.
And then nobody gets second place because we both get the first place and nobody gets second.
You're probably going to build something just to make sure you tip it over the edge, yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously you could then respond and build something as well, which is always a concern. I wonder if...
How much money you got, Rob? You got 20? Yeah, you can activate the banker.
I would assume Rob's going to activate the miner as he's the mining corporation.
Good point.
I'm going to build a greenery tile because it'll tip me over the edge and I can get points for building next to my own cities. So why wouldn't I do that as my second action?
Why indeed?
So, sorry, for the awards, you're basically paying just to activate it, as opposed to...
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't mean you're the only one that can win it.
But let's be honest, you've gone for the Thermalist, and I assume you've got that in the
assuming you're
bag.
going to get Thermalist, but I should end up hoping to get second on Thermalist, which is still 2 points.
You're
so.
definitely going to get second. Rob's got 3 and I've got 7.
Yeah.
Unless you decide to, you could finish it out and still
Good,
probably
but
come
we don't
second.
want to spend our heat because...
No, not too much. But you could spend a bit though.
True. I could spend 1 perhaps and get away with it.
You've got quite a good margin of error or cushion.
Yeah, I'm getting a 14 heat in because I get 8 power and 6 heat each round, so I will get 14 production at the end of this round, which would put me ahead of both of you two. So, but I'm thinking Alex should probably up the heat. He's got more than anybody else, so
You want him to drop the second, really, don't you?
Of course, cards can always increase the temperature rather than actually spending your heat.
Yeah, there are a few.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
What you gonna do? when they come for you.
I'm doing.
Sorry, I'm trying to math out. 3, bear with.
Sometimes, though, when you're quiet, you start thinking, "Is he there?"
Yeah. Hello.
Disconnected.
Is it me you're looking for? Sorry, I'm in the mood for 80s hits today, obviously. Nothing like a good bit of Lionel Richie on a Friday night.
Very romantic.
Seek.
That's probably one of my favourite bits of Cockney rhyming slang, or the slang they use. Because when I worked in casinos, they always used the slang terms for money. So you use ton for 100, and you use
Of course.
pony is 25 quid, and a bullseye is 50 quid. So they used to use the slang at the poker tables. And a lady is slang for a fiver because it's Lady Godiva, rhymes with a fiver.
Fiver,
A fiver, yeah. Which means that the slang for 15 quid is a Commodore, because that was a band that sang the song 3 times a lady. And 3 times 5 is 15.
But it's a story you have to tell to get through.
That's a contrived piece of slang, if ever there was one.
Can I get a Commodore? And like 99% of people would be like, "What?
What is that?" Yeah.
And then you'd be like, "Wow, fiver is Lady Godiva."
15 quid.
Obviously.
Yeah. Most of the big ones were known. So 200, all the hundreds have a slang. So bottle is bottle of glue for 200, and carpet for 300 is obscure. It used to be in the old days in prison. You used to have to do 3 years inside before they gave you a cell with a carpet. So 3 got carpet. Yeah, again, that one's a bit stretching it. When they got to 700, they gave up, because 7 is Nevis, which is just 7 backwards. They kind of gave up when they got to 7. Fuck it, just say it backwards.
£1,000. Never.
That's a bag for a bag of sand. Grand.
Yeah. Grand.
Bag. Oh, but your bag. 800 was garden. Garden gate is 8.
Solid, useful knowledge outside casino world.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, inside casino or betting or Cockney gangsters.
Yeah, dying breed now, I imagine. Yeah. You can always pull them over, so you can tell by their walk. Alex, are you going to tell us who's won at this point?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's math hammering
right.
the win.
There's a 48% chance.
I've done some statistical analysis, and according to the bell curve,
if I take out a person to my left, I win. What's that stupid film with Angelina Jolie when they're shooting bullets in curves?
Wanted.
Wanted.
It's a great film. That's a fantastic film, that is.
Well, not necessarily for the right reason.
What,
oh God, how
you're
they can
expecting
shoot
realism?
bullets.
This is the movies, right?
Yes, that's true.
We don't watch Star Wars and go, well, those lasers are making noises, but they wouldn't make a noise in space, do you?
Seem to be going that quick. Sure,
Star
lasers,
Wars
you
and
can see
complain
them.
Star Wars, you don't complain the lightsaber somehow magically stops in midair, do you? You just accept it. Some of James McAvoy's best work was Wanted as well.
I can safely say that I have not won.
We don't know this yet.
That's about all the predicting I'm good.
Oh, you cranked the heat up one as well.
Again, that's worth that.
Oh, great, more math hammering.
All right, so those two are debatable. These ones are probably going in a bin.
feel like it's going to be that one. Nobody going to activate the third award.
You wanted that mining award, didn't you?
Looking at Rob's production, yeah, he probably does. He outstrips all of us for production on that. If he doesn't, Zach's going to do the banker one. So.
He could do it. Yeah, I don't know. I've got money to spend on other things, my friend.
What things other than victory points?
Yeah, it's not about victory points. It's about colonizing Mars, really.
Terraforming Mars. That's a different game.
Yeah. Well, now we're at nearly a habitable level.
I'm not so sure 8 degrees C is habitable as far as I'm concerned. But yeah.
I assume that's a global average. I assume that it's colder at the polars and warmer in the.
That's the accepted
tropics.
level you'd need to get the global temperature to make the weather systems work effectively and the plants survive and stuff.
I mean, it's positively warm and compared to up north, really, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I'm not so sure there's a massive amount of science behind this game. Let's be honest.
No.
It's got like
we've increased global temperatures pretty quickly, really, haven't we? Like
space mirrors and slamming asteroids into the ground and things. Yeah.
Gravity as well doesn't that have a big effect on how much atmosphere is retained on Mars?
Yeah, absolutely. The gravity of Mars is the atmosphere is very, very thin on Mars. It will take a lot to
incredibly thin. Yeah.
You can't go outside without pressure suits at all.
Watching Veritasium about the helicopter, if you've watched that.
No, I haven't. No.
Right, I'm going to build a city because if I put a city there, don't I get?
Yeah, you get 3 points. Yeah.
So do I just click the button?
Yep, click the button.
Can I use up any of my steel though while doing it?
Can't. No. You may now place the city.
I got 2. No, I didn't. Apologies.
You are giving Rob more VPs doing that.
Why?
Every time you place a city, he gets another pet on his pets card. For every 2, he gets a victory point.
Right, fine. And then I guess I will activate this. So
just click banker.
Yeah. Is that automated?
Yeah, it's taking it off.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, but that's my 2 goes, I guess.
Bloody hell! I did read somewhere that the microbes and the animals were pretty much reliant on the temperature staying below something, but it doesn't appear to be the case with the animals, just the microbes.
What do you mean?
Some of the microbes are below.
I was just typing in how the fuck do you play helium, and it said don't go for pets and microbes basically if you're turning the heat up.
Yeah, because some of them, the plants require you to have maximum temperature before when you play them.
It's like the extreme cold fungus. -10.
-10. You can't play the card.
Right.
I've got my.
Is this not affected? Is this not affected after the temperature is surpassed? Oh no, of course it's not.
No. Once it's down, you get the points from it.
Right.
So what
yeah,
we got?
Makes sense.
Do that. What will that get me? 1 point there. Not much else. That'll give me 2 points and more of that. Sure, let's do asteroid mining. I've got enough lead-in titanium. Give me 2 points.
You're right, Rob.
No.
You're just grunting in the background. Look.
Well, I don't have enough stuff to do everything that I want to do.
I haven't
basically.
actually played a
No, neither
single
do
blue
I.
card in this game. It's all been green cards. I've rarely had any blue cards come out.
Could anybody lend me 10 cash? I'll give it back later.
I think I'm
No.
actually going to cause end of game because there's no way I'm getting first place on money. So now when we finish this round, it will be end of game.
Aha.
You're going to produce more than me, so there's no way I'm getting first place on temperature anyway, so I might as well force end now.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, just, always belonging in the agony, really, aren't we?
Yeah, very much, yeah. I don't think I can do much else. So, if you have enough plants at the end of this round, you get an opportunity to build forests with them, if you have enough, and you will get your production, and that'll be it.
So you don't get production before putting plants?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh, so you get production, then plants?
Yeah. Pretty sure you do. I'll double check.
So I'm 1 plant away.
After the production phase, everyone has an extra chance to convert plants into 1 or more greenery tiles.
Yeah.
So you get your production, and then you can place your greenery. So you will get to place one.
Rob and Alex.
They will get to place them. Yeah.
1 plant off.
Lovely.
If you find a way to get 1 more plant before then, Zach, then do.
Can't really do anything.
Actually, that's a good point.
Pass.
This one, this one, I've got a card where I can play to increase my production of plants by 2. Which sounds great. But I have to spend 2 plants to do it. So yeah, if I'd done that the last go.
All right, so I've done Zeppelins, which has increased my income to 23.
Yeah, he's holding on for bank. He's holding on for you to play bankers. That's what he was doing. Conniving, scheming.
So second place is in the bag. I kind of thought that. I was like, do I do that or do I play something that gives me victory points alternatively, which cost 18. So you don't get any victory points for money.
No.
So what do I get? I can do.
What gave you all of that money?
Zeppelin is production per city on Mars.
He has put in Martian Zeppelins to get money, alongside his rails that he's been using to generate money as well.
I only ran that once, and then I've run out of power since then.
I think I actually
I've never had enough power to run the fucking thing.
I had that card early on in the game. I think it was at the time it was like 5% oxygen. I'm not going to get that for ages. That was when we were at like 1%.
Having played this with 4 players, the terraforming ratings go up quicker. With 2 players, when we played the long game, it definitely took ages to get terraforming going. But the first game we played, terraforming crept up a little bit, and then it got to the middle, and it just rocketed through like it did here. But this got to the middle quicker because there's 4 of us pushing it up all the time. So, but then you'd expect that. You'd expect a 4-player game to get to the end quicker.
Yeah, you get more. They increase the oxygen percentage.
Zach, it's your turn, isn't it? No, it's not. Still Rob. Still math hammering.
I mean, from a lore point of view, Mars Zeppelins doesn't sound like an advanced thing.
Hey, airships are coming back. Bruce Dickinson's company is building airships. Yeah, I know Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. Yes, he's got a company that builds airships.
I don't think there's any point in me building this card, is there? Except using up money.
What does it do?
So
it gives you an extra plant card, which adds 1 more to this card, which would take you from 5 to 6. It would give you another victory point. Yeah, so there is a point.
Yeah, I was just looking at it thinking, cool. I can't do anything else, can I?
You can then turn and you can right-click the rocket if you want, because you're not going to take your next turn.
No.
I am also in a similar boat. Nothing I can do. I'm going to...
Steel. That's what you got, steel.
Yeah, I haven't got enough steel to build a card with, so...
No.
Left to these 2 morons.
No, Alex's pass.
Oh, it's less of this moron.
This is it, Rob. You can win it on this.
Mac Hammer for the next 20 minutes.
This is also one of these
I've
Euro
got-
games that you're never quite sure who's winning until the end as well, which I quite like.
Yeah.
How did that come from?
You picked up
I
some more
had
plants.
8 plants.
Ah.
He converted plants, didn't he?
Gives me 2 more bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't let me build the one card that I would love to do because that's 31.
Ooh, 31. What was that?
Well,
What
you've
was
got
it?
12 in. You got 16 in steel. If it's a steel card, but
Don't give him ideas. We nearly had the
sorry,
game finished
you
there for
haven't
a
got any
second.
steel. You've got no steel. Don't look at your steel.
Yeah. You might be in second.
Wait. Okay, so TR rating is worth 1 point, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But you need a card that directly increases TR.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got a
because
card
you
that
can't do
directly
temperature or
increases.
oxygen.
Yeah. And you can't build an ocean.
Well, because I've just played cards the potentially the wrong way around, but it's worth 1 point either way. So
There is other boards for this. There's 2 other Mars boards that are different sides of Mars, which have different layouts on them. And the main expansion is called Venus Next, so it's Terraforming Venus, which is a completely different board with different terraforming conditions and stuff for Venus. So
Cool.
there's a lot of variety in this. There's a corporate era version which starts you on 0 production of everything and chucks about 100 more cards in the deck. So it's a much longer game because you build up a bigger engine and you slowly build up corporations. And there's a lot more dick move cards in that deck. One card I had said hire raiders, which just meant I stole some money from Rob. I'm like, yeah, that'll do. I'll hire some Mars
Right.
raiders.
Oh,
He's
here
ended.
it comes.
He's done everything.
God, what scores did you get? Oh, Zach beat me. Did Zach win? Zach won.
What's the score?
Where is it?
On the
down
boards,
there,
can you see
sorry.
them? Your
You
score
got
is down there.
67.
67.
Hey, I did not
64.
think
Oh,
I was
wow.
going to.
No, 67. You got lots of
48.
points from cards and events. You got 12 points in your cards.
So yeah, so basically, if I had put my city over there, I would have won.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that Zeppelin had it for you.
Let me put this into this. My
What the fuck's
record.
Pathfinders?
Your city there got it for you.
Yeah.
Terraforming Mars.
Mhm.
Yes. Usual.
So where did I do, better than Al, for example? Cities, greeneries, cards and events, because I had 2. I had this one, the Gallowmead Colony,
No. What score did you get, Zach? 67.
which gave me a victory point for every Jovian thing.
Yeah.
And I had.
You had a number of Jovian tags, yeah. 64.
I really wanted to play this card though. Give me number 2. That's what I would have played if I didn't go for the banker.
Oh, I had one that would have given me a point for every 3 cities in play and increased my income by 5. And I had that at the beginning, and I never found an opportunity to play the damn thing.
Yeah.
I was denied lots of cards. There was lots of avenues I just couldn't go down.
I won the Gardener. Who played Gardener? Oh, me and Al drew Gardener.
Yeah, but you get the Gardener. It's not a win. That's a milestone. You claimed that. You got 5 points for that. Done and dusted. I got 5 points because I claimed the mayor, and Rob got 5 points for claiming builder. Milestone. You claim it, you get the points. That's it. It's not who's got the most.
Yeah.
But we've got 7 points in awards, both of us, and they got 5 points in awards each. What did I win with my in awards? I got a 5 and a 7.
Well, you got cards
Oh,
and events.
landlord. We both got the landlord, didn't we? We both got 5 points for landlord, and I got second in thermalist, and you got second in money. Yeah.
Awards.
Yeah, awards. We both got 5 points for landlord.
Yes.
And then you got 2 points for the banker, and I got 2 points for thermalist.
Person with the least amount of terraforming points won. Not by a massive margin, but
you can see that in this game, terraforming is the bulk of your points.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
Delegates
I think I had pretty much all of you beat on income with energy converting to heat and just heat production and of course money production, but I just didn't terraform enough.
Yeah,
Well, my money was always pretty good though.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
that you.
Of this.
I'm surprised that you didn't have more stuff on the board with that much amount of income coming in. You could have just kept plopping cities.
I really could, but I don't know why. I was thinking, I don't know why I didn't do that. I was too
We
busy
could have
looking at
plopped, you
cards.
could have plopped cities or greenery or basically anything.
I could have actually won the greenery award, but instead I bought a city and then a greenery instead of a greenery and the greenery.
more
It was-
points
yes.
you've got because you get to build you can actually convert plants to greenery and then refresh your greenery store because you're allowed to build
You-
one because you've got 11. So
Yeah, you
build
do need to claim that one as well. Remember, you can't. It's not like the
one and then
awards ones.
one of your cities,
Yeah.
click it, and then click refresh on the greeneries.
I think they already did it.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
did.
50,
Yeah, it did.
yeah,
It did,
50.
yeah. So you've got to take it up to 50 points, which is slightly better.
Nice rounded number. Yeah. Very good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
One.
great little game.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Let's see.
Yeah. I thought. Yeah.
The rules are fairly simple to explain. It's just getting to. It's an engine builder, so it's all about making the cards work together to build the correct engine and work the
I
engine.
think it's about getting a feel for it. Like
Yeah.
now, I feel like I've got a feel for it. Like I now know I can look at the cards and know, oh, this is what I need to do. Like right on the first go, I was like, what faction do I pick? I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, why would you go with a heat faction? Why would you do that? And now I'm like, oh yeah, because you can spend heat so well.
Well, it's just because I had the card to begin with. I had the Soletta card.
Yeah. You had good synergy there.
Yeah, no, it's the cards working together. I ended up choosing the power faction because I had a whole bunch of cards with power tags on them and stuff at the start. So I had 2 power plants and power grid and stuff. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go down the route of power.
I mean, for the way that the cards turned out for me anyway, this ended up being the best one to choose because I had very few space cards fucking come up.
I
had very few cards, I have to say. It felt like
less
how many rounds
played
did
with
we
the other
do?
night because we played with the expansion last night with the corporate era deck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The cards are going through quicker.
No science stuff came through. It's almost like, does science exist in the deck of?
Yeah, that's very true. But I'm surprised how you had such low cards and events. You never.
Well, I've
only had 2. Well, I had 12.
Yeah, I've only got. Well, I've got 2. I've got some negatives in here, which is the other thing as well. So.
That's the capital.
And I've got no cards that actually give points for accumulating stuff.
Negative, yeah. Oh wow, you have got negatives.
Yeah, I haven't got many cards that give points for accumulating stuff. They're all
Yeah,
because
I had 2 of them. I had 2 accumulating.
Those cards can be pretty good, especially if you get them down early. They can gain you a lot of points.
This is what I played. My first card was building the Ganymede colony, which gives you 1 victory point for every.
This one here is and the 1 victory point per thing. The ones that build up are pretty good, and Rob's done pretty good because of these cards he's tagged up together.
And also, this one gives me 1 victory point for every Jovian.
Yeah, so you've got 2 cards that give you victory points for every Jovian. So you get 2 points for every Jovian tag, which is nice.
Oh wow, a science card. There we go. There's 1 science card. There's the search for life.
There are a number of science cards. Zach's played a few science cards.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
1,
2.
Literally 2.
Yeah.
What actually? So what did I?
I was actually.
There was nothing that okay. So there was nothing to get more cards though. Or did people throw those away? Which would have been a bit mad.
There are 23 cards in the discard. I don't know.
No, I didn't throw them away.
Is that only in corporate then?
1, 2. So I could have actually gone for scientist and won that with Zach as well, because we both had 2 science tags.
There are just science cards here.
Yeah.
But
adaptation. Yeah,
you would have had to spend 20 credits when to get the science.
Nothing that gets you more cards. That's all in the corporate one. It looks like.
think it's corporate era one.
It's interesting.
All right. Any bots
well
watching? No.
Very
All
good.
right.
You did well going with firm list early on, Alex. So you know.